just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. Off we go from Vegas. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Tight end going in motion here. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. Here now, 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Patrick Surtain makes the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's brought in by Myers. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. There. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. They send Sutton in motion. incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. This drive will start on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Vegas after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Up the middle they go. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. You look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Now a give up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akilla Witherspoon. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Go, go!
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's caught left side by Bowers. Third and a yard. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. A 1st down throw for Nix. Here's another ball that's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive, and then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
He pulls it in around the 5. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's pinned. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run now with McLaughlin. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Give on the ground, and that won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's it. Now a 3rd and 2. Throw it. Nix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
13 yards on the catch there. First down, Broncos. Now a handoff running right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down, and it's an incompletion. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up a third down.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Back to throw is Nix. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Mims sent in motion here. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Here's Nix to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads. They all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Play clock nearly expires. This one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They send the tight end in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Putting the tight end in motion. They'll stick with him again. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Back to throw. He's got Myers on the completion. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Intercepted by Pat Surtain.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Mims sent in motion here. Right back to him on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action with Nix. This one complete right side. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Denver first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Now a run on first down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Broncos. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Patterson now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll drop to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So here comes 3rd and 5. They'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Tucker. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here comes 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cooper. Inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And this is taken in by the defense. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. They'll take this down to the 43. A short pickup there. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll try the right side this time. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
Wow, a little change in play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.